this is the Simpit, this is Michi Hoyer from ACS Saxpeed, and this is finally, as promised, the Road America race in the Porsche 911 GT3. So it's Monday, that means it's the final race day on week 2 2018. In week 2 of season 2 2018 here in iRacing. So we're already sitting into the room. We got the crew chief, not running yet, but very soon. There we go. Slightly later.
Radio check.
So radio check is completed. I will have to adjust. Where is it? Come on. We'll have to adjust iRacing. Hey Wolfgang, thank you for joining. Hope you guys enjoy yourself tonight. We're already racing. You will see a little cat here over my setup screen. Because meanwhile, I'm in a stage where people are considerably interested in stuff. Hey Michael Clark, hey Brandon, thank you all guys for joining me here. So, we take out the Porsche. And after like being 4 days away from iRacing, doing R-Factor 2 only with a Formula Sim racing car, we definitely need to make use of those 12 minutes left in order to get used to this car. So other than Formula Sim racing, where you have late braking, you can push the brake pedal a very lot. This car is much more sensible. And I would like to welcome Nicolas Motz together here with me on the practice server. I'm not gonna promote this too much here, but Nicolas is a member of my Patreon program. I will not have a link right in here on this video. I might pull one up as soon as it comes out on my channel. So if you're watching this video currently on my channel, which is obviously not live now, but then you will see a link in the description where you can find it. Then feel free to join that Patreon group, get access to some additional content, to early access, to setup guides and stuff. But as I said, I'm not going to promote this any further. This is only about this race today here. And also, when speaking about the Patreon, if you're not a Patreon member yet of the Simpit, I really encourage you to do that, to be paid of the Patreon group there on the Simpit, be part of the Patreon races, where all the Patreon members race each other, and those races being hosted by Sean Cole, the host of this channel. If you want to have a look how those races are gonna be, you may want to go on Video On Demand site and check out the latest videos of the Simpit right here. There was a Patreon race the past weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a chance, have a look how those races look like, how this works, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy doing that. I can really encourage you to join that warm-hearted place there. Get in touch with the Patreon guys on the Discord channel, on the exclusive Discord group. This is great stuff, I can tell you. Hey Balash, thank you for joining me in here. I have no clue what kind of lap time I'm about to do, or what would be a good lap time really. In the last race where I secured the 4th place in the top split, I really learned a lot on the car, learned a lot on the track. And I think this is an advantage long-time iRacers really got. As soon as they raced a few tracks, raced a few cars on those tracks, they some sort of get a feeling what is possible and what you really need to look for, and how you really need to drive the one or other car around here. You know, I've driven the Formula Renault around this circuit, and you have to approach a very lot of corners very differently in the Formula Renault rather than here in the Porsche. There is some sort of get a feeling. I need to make use of that in the future then, and I'm pretty sure that is one of the secrets of the iRaces. Nah, I'm nearly out of coffee. So let's try to get a valid lap in then. Track temperature cannot be that high because I'm lapping 209s here in race condition. There's a fair amount of grip available on the track. Michael Clark, I think Brandon Tabone has already raced me in some Assetto Corsa race. I streamed before Christmas.
Sector 1 time is good.
In the Formula Renault 3.5, I think that was, around Malaysia. A race where I was suffering a lot of bad luck there, having incidents after a few hundred meters after launching from the pit box, from the start boxes there. And by the way guys, I will have some scheduled downtime over the upcoming days. I'm going to move houses next week.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, that was obvious that this lap is going to be for trash. So we're gonna leave some space to try again next lap. So speaking about the downtime for myself, I'm going to move houses, so there will be work starting around that probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, and I will finally move on the upcoming weekend. With that being said, this means until my internet is running steadily on the new room, I will have to get one step shorter right here and need to stay a bit absent. Literally forgot to turn in. Yeah, crashing this car this time. Kept it out of the wall, I think.
Bad luck, Michael. This lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
That was not track limits, it was loss of control. Wolfgang, to be fair, not yet entirely. I mean, the vast plan is already set in stone, but you know, gonna have to check a lot of details still. Right, I do think from the past races we were running too much fuel, so I'm gonna get started with 36 liters the next time around. Track temperature 30 degrees, so definitely some 208 should be possible, I think.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Track's clear. Push, push, push.
So right, the car ahead is Nicolas Motz, my Canadian Patreon guy. There's quite some few people on this program already, so nice to see all the support of them. And it's always lovely to see you guys in here cheering and rooting. I know you, I saw a few of you guys being there in FSR the past weekend. It was great to see you guys rooting for ACR Suckspeed here. Also rooting for me, obviously. You guys did a great job there, I can tell you that. So I hope that the server will set in similar conditions in here and not go from like 30 degrees up to 40 something. Michael Clark, you wanted to ask something? To be totally honest, I think I'm getting sick. With that being said, not too much sneezing is going on in the current second, but this might change any minute. Nose is running a bit, obviously. But I'm afraid that the real deal is still creeping in. And obviously I don't want this to happen, but you know, here in Germany we got quite a lot of people being ill lately. Like German national statistics claim that there is as many people being ill and off from work, which has been not as high like the past 10 years. So it's quite some disease going on here. And yeah, for the past 6 weeks I was like able staying away from that crap, but it seems a bit like it has finally reached me. Come on, Red Porsche, you got out of the pits. Can you just go by for blue flags, man?
Car right, clear right, sector 1 is quick. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines.
Hey El Rogan, that is a lovely tip from you. Now here's the bad news. I'm not drinking any tea, because it doesn't taste at all. Alright Brendan, have fun. Hope you have a good race.
Ruiz, 209.9.
So we got taken away the fastest lap right there, right? A bit. So let's try to make one final lap. I'm not sure whether I got enough time for this lap anyway. Just hoping it to be clean.
V3.
Yeah. Definitely missing out some time through turn 1 and 2. Oh, it can be fairly quick though.
The guy behind has just done a 210.5. Sector 1 time's okay.
Will we be able to finish this lap? Not with that slide though. Only keeping it Come on, Porsche, go, go. Nicola, same to you. Thank you for joining me in that race. Looking forward to have some fun. Looking forward racing you maybe, depending on the grid size. I have no clue how many people are registered for that race now. But yeah, looking forward to have some fun, and I hope you guys have as well. I hear you there. I hear you. Oh, there you go, Twiggy. I race you so often in this car right now, and I really want to beat you this time again. So fingers crossed. Good luck to you. Obviously, I hope you can stay clean, and maybe we can have a fight. Let's see. I definitely got some disadvantage for not being into the groove with the Porsche at the minute. Track temperature, I was expecting it to be the case, 40 degrees. Nah. I don't like that now, to be totally honest, because the car will feel entirely different. Oh, look, this lovely cat. Looks almost as cute as my own cat.
Pit exit's clear.
Yes, RF Night Stalker, I'm on a G29. And I haven't changed the description yet. I will update the description at the end of the video. There you can see my full rig being displayed then. So let's see, maybe I got enough time to get myself a coffee after my qualifying run. Yeah, off track, right a second before the picture cuts off there. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, Night Stalker. It's a very basic rig, nothing special. Keep it easy and simple, you know.
Exit's clear.
But to be fair, I'm looking to update at some point over the year. Obviously, depending on how much money I can save and put apart. They'll need to plow something back into the show, getting better microphones, stuff like that. Getting a good rig, getting more equipment, maybe even some better software. A lot of things can be done there. And you know that G29 is quite a solid Wii to me. Alright, let's pick up some speed. Despite having 40 degree, a 2 minutes 10 should be right within our range. Oh yeah, Night Stalker, I had the same with the G29 though, and I was working on the pedals quite a lot until they was fixed suiting me completely. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward for a solid rig first, and then the wheel can come later still. Anyway, qualifying is on, gonna focus a bit now, put in 2 good laps. Yeah, Night Stalker, it's always known for its reliability. Had a G25 before that, was in service for 7 years, no flaws, no issues. That was a very good wheel, that G25. I was scared for that being an off track. Alright. No optimal here. Alright, 1 lap to go. Coming around in the 2 minutes 10.8. Position 2 at the minute. Totally making it wrong here, turn 2.
Litres remaining.
Oh. Whew. No! I can't believe what I just did. Nah.
1 litre remaining.
Well... You would not believe it!
This lap, that puts you 0.4 off the leader's pace.
Right, I've done the very same lap twice. At 2 minutes 10.8. 8-1. Right. Get fresh coffee supply. No joke, that was unnecessary. Ah.
That's the end of the session. That's fifth.
Right, so fifth. We're gonna have to check whether things have been bad for us here then. Yes, I know the gridding is on. Coffee machine is ready in a sec. Mitchy. Yeah, 0.03. And Twiggy. It was Twiggy that beat us. Come on. Twiggy, that's a good thing. Means we are racing each other hard right there. That's for sure. Obviously, I ran out of milk right there. Which is a bad thing. Oh, Nicolas, congrats to you. Finishing or qualifying here in first position. Right, we are set. We got enough fuel. We got the session best in. The cat is actually taking care of my my setup here. Oh, right, lights, here we are.
Okay, Michael, get ready. Go, go, go. Left side. Clear left. Car right.
Contact 4 times, I see. Gonna have a look at that later for sure.
Good start.
The Twiggy in behind.
On your right. Still there. Right side's clear.
That was a deliberate move into 2. I agree.
Incident in turn 6.
Seems like it. Twiggy was hit. Let's see whether we can do something about the lead.
1.2 seconds.
Oh, this is fairly hot here. Sorry, Michael. I pulled one off.
P2.
Hey, Pash. Hope you're doing alright. Hey, Entin. That was bad. Really gets in Marcel here.
Okay, Michael, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. The leader's just done a 210.9. The gap behind is now 0.5.
Oops, yeah, I can't do something about this cups thing right there.
Hitting your marks. This is looking good. That's the fastest lap of the race. The gap behind is now 0.4.
Oh yeah, I just was wondering that the guy behind has a pit stop penalty. The Twiggy behind in 4th place that is now. Let's see if we can use this pressure off. Turn some sheets around the head. 2.4 seconds the gap. 7 laps to go. Yeah, I think he jumped the start. That was the car that was moving before the lights went out. I think it was a penalty for jump starting there, Michael.
The gap behind is now 2.5 seconds. P2, sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
So, in behind P3. That is Twiggy now. Made the place with Jacob. 2.9 seconds the gap is.
Has been to in turn 8.
And I think this was Twiggy. Hope he's alright, he can go on. There's nothing really I can do about the leader. Off track. Right, got 5 laps to go.
You've just done a 212.0. That's halfway. We think about 5 laps remaining. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Pretty consistent is not very consistent though. Hey, Squiggy. Yeah, I'm sorry for Twiggy as well. I'm just way too slow here.
The gap behind is now 3.4.
Maintaining the gap to Jacob, losing a bit to the P1 guy. Overdriving the car too. Alright, losing over a second right now to the car ahead. That's too much. Come on.
Okay, Michael, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. All 3 sectors are 0.6 off the pace.
Well, not sure what happened there. Oh, 3 laps to go.
The gap behind is now 2.9.
Sure, Spitchill Dragon, you can cheer for both. Ah, totally got this turn wrong this time. Right, let's not bring the P3 guy into position here. They're both quicker around those fast parts of the track here. I think I'm burning the tires too much. Thank you for being here, Spiritual Dragon.
We'll be on the podium.
Good luck to you as well.
2:12.6.
I'm happy as soon as I've crossed the finish line, I can tell you that.
Behind is now 2.0.
Alright, final lap.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. The last lap was at 2:12.3. This is the last lap of fuel.
I'm fairly interested in how much splits that race was. Nicolas Mutz was talking about winning his split, or at least 2 splits. Not sure if 3 though.
Two litres remaining.
Yay! So, top split, second place. Sitting in the number 8 car.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
That's good stuff. Happy with the result, definitely. Still got a little to spare, but you don't want to jinx it and go even lower on the fuel. So Nick came 7th apparently. And I'm a bit sorry for him for what happened there. And I'm pretty sure he will join the chat in a split second. I want to have a quick look at what happened there at the start, that's for sure. We want to do that from the chopper, so the initial getaway was great. The Twiggy is the green car there, and the yellow one was the one jump starting. Right, guys, I got a 4X for what was this is iRacing. I was being punted by someone, or I just touched someone pretty bad and I got a 0x incident. But now look at this. 4x for that. 4x. I mean, how? Simply how? Can this be a 4x there? This is... that is the annoying thing about iRacing. I quickly want to see my dive bomb here, and I'm short before saying sorry to the guy for scaring him. Actually scared it myself a bit there. So there's more racing to come in a good hour on my personal channel. Not sure if it's Porsche or if it's gonna be something else. It was a lovely move there in the end though. Plenty of space. Hey Nicholas, I came second on the top split, I think. How about you there? Quickly want to look at the result here, continue, get the result sheet on, and then have a see where we really were sitting. Was a 3-split race, so sitting in the top split, coming second, scoring 157. I think that should have been maximum for me. Being neutral on the license, gaining 85 on the iRating, which is great. So we're on our way, moving up the ladders here. So that is great stuff, really. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed this program. As I said, there is more racing to come from me tonight. For those on the Twitch, simply follow my Twitch channel there. For those here in the Simpit, you may want to check out my channel to see what's going on there in a good hour from now. If I don't see you there, I thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a great time. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Simpit if you haven't done already, and then have a nice evening, have a nice day wherever you're sitting here around the world. Anyway, guys, this is the Simpit. I'm Mitchy Hoyer, and I see you out on track.